My lovers and my friends, I'm gonna call it right now. This video's best part is about to be the comment section. So do me a favor and go down below and write your absolute best motivational advice for when you want to grab your dreams by the balls or kick it in the ass or catch them. Why are these also abusive? When you want to live your dreams and you're ready to step into your full potential, what is the quote that you go back to over and over again? Now, this is an unconventional video for my channel, but a necessary one because July is a massive month for both Jared and I.
You have your book coming out, which you've been wanting to put out for the last 10 years, but been afraid to. But now you're gonna put it out in a few weeks. Just to see you go through this process has been such a buildup that I already know, and I can already see the anxiety building up inside of you. And then for me, like, this is a special moment for me because I am investing more than I've ever invested in myself into this one project. So, yeah, it's kind of July is a scary month.
And so maybe, dear viewer, you are also having a big month next month and this video is right on time for you. Or perhaps you watch this video in year 2025. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that we acknowledge the fact that even being here, clicking on this video, means you are already a dream come true.
So I really feel like it's a lot easier to give advice rather than to hear advice, but sometimes the advice that you're giving, you need to take it yourself. So we had this idea that I was gonna give advice to Shan for her July month, and then she was gonna give advice to me for my July month. And you know, if you guys are going through something or have something big coming up, you can hear the advice and it can sink in as well. But I need the advice, for real.
Now, the first one I want to say actually comes from my mom. She used to say this to me all the time. It's not a matter of if, but when. And like a family heirloom, I want to pass that one on to you. It's not a matter of if you're going to accomplish it, if it's going to happen, it's when. You've already proven to yourself and to the world that you know how to overcome the odds to make shit happen for yourself. You've already done that hard part. You've put in the groundwork for that. So when it comes to this dream that you've wanted for a really long time, that feels slippery and kind of elusive, it's not a matter of if it's going to happen, it's when. So just know that every failure, every setback, every disappointment is just a part of your biopic. You know, in 50 years, when we're all sitting around talking to a camera about your greatness, every failure will just make the story a little bit richer. Not if, but when.
Everyone is always preaching about envision success, envision yourself doing well. I think you got to envision the failure as well. You know, get alone time. Really imagine and put yourself in the position of it, seeing your thing that you want really bad to flop, to fail. And then you can kind of work backwards and figure out, why did that happen? What are the ways that it can fail? And live through that moment so that you can feel it, so that you can let go of that fear. And when it actually does happen, or if it actually does happen, it's not a shock to my system, and it's a lot easier for me to get back up and to keep running the race.
The death of inspiration comes at the hand of desperation. Our greatest strength, our greatest virtue is perspective. It's insight and it's hindsight, and those things are impossible to access when we are locked in on one singular thing, when we are clawing mind, body, and soul. We cannot connect the dots looking forward. We can only do so looking backward, which means you don't know what that magical thing is going to be. You don't know what your next big thing is going to be. And so while you can have an idea and keep your eyes on the prize, you also have to keep your head on a swivel.
If you're extremely thirsty out there, the way you're gonna get the most water in your system is by cupping and gently moving. You're not gonna get the most water by reaching and grabbing and thrashing and trying to reach for the water. It's just not gonna work that way. It's always gonna slip through your fingers because you cannot grip water. The same with your dreams. You cannot grip your dreams. You have to just cup them. You have to gently just go in, and you have to be with intent, but you cannot be with aggression.
And finally, dear everyone, please don't make the same mistake that I did and set yourself up for success. Take a few hours to set the foundation of what you do, what your vision is, what you're offering, who you want to collaborate with, and put that in one clean space. I realized last year that I am basically that sandwich shop owner who has all the best ingredients, beautiful interior decor, amazing advertising and marketing, but I didn't have no bread. I didn't have that foundation underneath me, that cushion over top of me. And that's what I've actually spent the last year doing. Making my bread, building my website, which sounds like such a no-brainer, but that's something I only did last year. And thanks to Squarespace, I've been able to do that myself in a really stunning way that I'm super proud of. And I have seen a massive impact on my career, not just because the website's something people can go to, but something that I can go to. It's a place that allows me to hone in on my vision and to clarify my goals, my dreams, and above all else, what I think I have to offer this world. So if you don't know, you about to find out.
Alright, so we all know that Squarespace has stunning templates so you can design your dream site. But here's some things you might not know about. Simultaneous posting. Auto post your content to Twitter, Facebook, or Tumblr. Traffic overview. Gain insights into the top traffic sources, products, device types, browsers, and operating systems by visits. Subscriptions. Easily sell subscriptions to products and services on a weekly or monthly basis to generate recurring revenue and build customer loyalty. Email campaigns. Stand out in any inbox with Squarespace email campaigns. Site management. Squarespace Blogs lets you manage blog comments and entries on the go. If you listened this far, go check it out for yourself at squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/ShanBoody to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have never looked forward to a comment section more than I am for this video. So down below, I wanna hear what your favorite, most inspiring, your go-to inspirational quote is. And I also wanna know what's making you wake up every day. What is fueling you? What is your big thing that you are working towards? Or what is something that you're waiting to see unfold because you've already put the work in?
Oh, I'm talking about, baby, like, what you talking about? Yeah, okay then.